Alright guys, let's get this match on way with the match between Vector Sports versus MRC Zed. So both teams are in here and we're ready to start. It's gonna be Clubhouse with Bomb with MRC Zed versus Vector Sports. Vector Sports chose to defend first, and MRC Zed is obviously gonna attack now. Vector Sports chooses to go bar and stock room with their first place to attack, first place to defend. That is quite unexpected. And on the attack side of things, we're gonna see Sid play glass again. Like the previous match in Clubhouse, I did notice Sid playing a lot of glass in attack rounds. Sparko with the sledge, Firefly with Thatcher, Hibana, and a thermite as well.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
So let's see what VS has in plan for this defense. Being so confident, taking one in stock room first. You don't see that happen a lot. So it seems like they're gonna be focusing everywhere. They are focusing on strip and also garage side. So it's gonna be an equal area.
seconds to insertion.
10 seconds to insertion. We do see the smoke making a rotation hole in to the strip club from the pool table area. You don't see that being done normally, but let's see how that works out for their team. Attackers have spawned in. The action phase for this amazing match has begun. These plays are going to be too smart for me to comprehend, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to cast it really well. But I'll try my best, guys. Try my best. Flank is going to go up into the bedroom hallway. The hatches above him have been opened. I don't think he knows that, but I think he would. Otto is gonna Hibana out the hatch, which has been shot out by Valkyrie, but she does miss one of the pellets, and so the hatch gets opened up in the end. Glass tries to push into stock room and gets taken out with a headshot by the smoke before he could react and take out even one shot of his bullet, of his gun. You do see them rolling out the strip club, planning to move in from there. That was gonna look for someone where the drone has marked the enemy, but isn't gonna spot anyone. Firefly is all the way into strip club, clearing it out. Sparko does take out Ritz from upstairs through the hole he's been making. He does spot another player. Tries to land a shot, gets some taken onto him. Jaeger does spot the Thatcher, but doesn't realize there's a player there. Tries to take some shots off, but doesn't land any one of those. Can we get a few more likes onto the stream, guys? 15 seconds left. It's a 4v4. Attackers are trying to push in from upstairs in strip club. Saiyan takes out Yatogami. Firefly tries to take out Saiyan, misses his shots. The plant is gonna go down. Firefly runs out of bullets. Skipper takes out definitely a noob. Valkyrie gets taken out by Sparko from the hatch. Skipper is taken out by next shot, after which he also takes out the Firefly. Spark is the only one left with Cyan right behind him, and the Jaeger's gonna be inside the bar. Doesn't know where the sledge is. Sledge is gonna be pushed by the Legion and gets taken out. And next shot is gonna successfully deny the diffuser.
Diffuser disabled by defenders. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
Now it's going to be the defend round for MRC Zed. It's going to be Church and Arsenal room, and we see them bring in a Mira, Ella, a Pulse, and Ella, a Pulse, a Smoke, and a Jaeger. And on the attack side, we do see an Ash, a Buck, a Hibana. Ash gets switched out for Ying, a Twitch, and a Sledge.
Need to locate and defuse bomb.
So flanker switching out for the Ying. This is one of the few times we've seen Ying being played in this tournament. Still waiting for one Tachanka to come out after that first match of HFA.
You can stop working. About grenades now.
Wall is reinforced. Swapping mag. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Nothing out of the blue coming from the defense of Vector Sports. From the defense of MRC Zed, pardon me.
It'll slow them down.
Attackers are looking to be pushing in from the kitchen side, getting the hatches first. Firefly unable to take out the wooden beams of that drywall with his secondary shotgun. Buck is gonna make some holes into the floor of kitchen, trying to get some peeks off of anyone below him. Skipper with the Pulse is gonna scan anyone coming in and probably gonna try to get them off with his C4. Misses that C4 shot as the Buck moves out of the kitchen right in time. We do see the smoke holding off escape tunnel for anyone coming in, but we don't see the attackers pushing in from that side. Stockhatch is gonna get taken out. Rich does throw a grenade which gets caught inside with the ADS and saves Sid's life. Buck and Sledge are gonna together push down the stairs. Buck is gonna drone for the Sledge. Firefly is waiting for them on that Mira spot, trying to get a peek off of anybody coming through that door. Cyan's gonna proceed down the stairs, gets spotted by the Mira and is gonna give a call out. Sparker is gonna be under the hatch and can be shot by anybody on the hatch. Just spot the Twitch, takes a great headshot onto the Twitch. It's gonna leave them in a 3v5 situation with the Buck, Ying and the Hibana left. They are planning on what to do now. Skipper is watching the drop down, and flanker does go down, throws a grenade in. The Ying charges coming out, flashes the Pulse. Sparko and Sid both getting a kill, after which Firefly finishes it off by killing the next shot of this game. for the VS's defense, we're gonna see them go to church and arsenal room after successfully holding off a defense in the bar and stock room for the first round. And on the attack side of things, it's pretty much the same, exactly the same operators as we did see in the first round.
Your bombs from being defused by attackers.
For this defense, they have chosen to bring in a mirror. Castle, let's see where Flanker chooses to put his castle barricades up. Probably gonna help in the upstairs defense. Mira window is gonna go off into the church wall. See Ella preparing inside blue. Upstairs side of things, we're gonna see them reinforce hatches. Bar hatches hasn't been done yet. It gets taken down by the smoke. Now that's not normal. And he is gonna proceed to reinforce the stockroom hatch.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
They have set up a pretty strong defense on the first floor, defending the bar area to prevent them from getting hatches, and also control of motor. Yato is going to move into the garage, gets the cam out, and the rest of the team is just going to drone out for roamers and move in to the objective from different areas. Castle barricade gets taken down. Spocker spots reinforcements now. He probably knows there's people around him in the bar area. Sid again is gonna push in from secret tunnel, gets trapped into the Ella mine. Ella is also staying inside the tunnel. She moves back into the arsenal room, retreating, doing the smart play there. Sid making his way up to the escape tunnel. Rest of the attack team has managed to put Castle into a lower HP, making him retreat back into the site. Rest of the team, all the roamers have also retreated back, given away the control of the first floor. Attackers still paranoid, looking around for anybody still roaming around the objective. A good way for VS to waste their time. Sid is gonna smoke out escape tunnel and probably get some peeks off. Smoke being smart, throws out one gas canister, stopping the push for glass. Sid takes out Cyan with an amazing headshot through his smokes. So the Mira is down for the count along with the Thatcher. An amazing double kill by next shot, and another one on Sparko there. Before which there was a kill by definitely a noob. So Hibana in a 1v4 situation outside the map yet moves into the hallway. Is probably gonna go for the hatch and drop down, where the Ella will be waiting for her, watching exactly where she's planning to drop from. So Yato does plan to drop and gets taken out by next shot. An amazing 4K by next shot this round. Well played, Vector Sports. That 4K by next shot puts them in to a 2-1 lead for this match. MRC Zed going in with a head start, but gets shredded off by that 4K. Now MRC Zed coming in with their own bar and stockroom defense. They haven't really chosen with the same operators as Vector Sports did. So let's see what they have in plan and how they are going to defend the site. Their own iteration for this strat. Just like Vector Sports, they're also going to defend the stockroom. The strip club, pardon me. Do my own QE this round. Never mind. So we do see Sparko playing the smoke again. Sid with the Jaeger, Firefly with the Mute, Yato with the Ella, and Skipper with the Bandit. Attack side of things, we do see a glass come in. Flanker again with the Ying. Skipper takes a few shots onto Firefly's legs, leaving it up to about 60 HP. No Hibana from Vector Sports this round, but Thermite's gonna fill the role. Push inside garage coming off from Vector Sports. Two of the defend operators are gonna stay in that hallway. Ella spots the Thermite, chooses to ignore, and goes back up to cash room. Garage has been cleared out. There is an Ella on the cash room stairs. I don't think who has been spotted out by two of the drones. Flanker is gonna push her upstairs, move to her right, try to get some shots off. She's gonna be constantly marked. Flanker tries to get some prone shots onto her. She's not getting pushed from the garage at all. Ella throws a trap in. Flanker doesn't get affected by it. Flanker tries to challenge her. Buck is also gonna move in. Ella tries to land a shot on her. A grenade comes in and takes out Ella. An amazing grenade throw by Next Shot. So with this and the death of Ella, top cash room has been cleared out, which signals to the rest of the VS team to start moving in and pressuring the B site. Sparko is still gonna stay up inside the cash room. Doesn't get spotted yet. Next Shot does spot him, misanticipates his position, and is also gonna miss his grenade. Doesn't really go inside the stock room. The rest of VS manages to take out the bandit, and Ritz is gonna get downed by Sparko and gets killed by the impact of the smoke thrown at him. Buck is gonna stay above Sparko and manages to take him out with the hole made by his skeleton key. Vector Sports proceeding with their attack and push into the stock room. With the 4v2, Cyan trying to push the smoke with his glass and takes out the Mute. Yet another amazing round by Vector Sports, leading with 3-1. Now Vector Sports with another defense at bar in stockroom after they did win the first time they tried it.
Attackers need to locate
Leaving
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Sparko in a 1v2 situation and then finishing him off
Attackers have discovered the
inside the
location
gym.
of a bomb.
It seems as if they're going for pretty exactly the same strat they did last time with the same operators. It did work out for them, but the round was pretty close, I must say. It wasn't an easy win or a breezy one.
Left before insertion.
Next Shot takes a shotgun hit onto his torso from definitely a loop, and which leaves him to 40 HP right now. Attacker's gonna move in from parking area and go straight for the doors of stockroom. Ash also seems to be pushing inside the strip club first.
Drone's ready.
So it's not just one place they're focusing their attack on. Next Shot is gonna stay inside strip club, holding it off with the bandit, that is Ritz. Flanker trying to get some random shots off inside the strip club, trying to get some lines of sight created.
Drones ready. Yes, drones ready. Enemy located.
Otto is gonna go for the hatch above bar. Nobody take his Excarious charges out, unlike last round. So the hatch gets opened up. They do have control of 2F. Ritz gets spotted by Sid, but isn't taken out. Ritz is prone inside. There's two people inside strip club right now, and a push coming in by everybody of the attacking side.
Deploying drone.
Ritz is gonna stay right side of the reinforcement. Moves away right after the drone spots him. Next shot gets taken out by Sid, who's pushing in. Ritz does a smart thing and moves away. Spots the Hibana above him in the hatch. Chooses, misses his shots though. They have cleared out strip club and have moved in, and they also have upstairs control, which could lead to an easy plant for MRC Zed. Yatagami gonna drop this drop the odds with a 1-5v3 after he takes out Ritz, the bandit. Cyan is trapped inside the kitchen because Ash is watching over the hallway with a great rappelling spot. She comes down, isn't really watching that. Flanker gets taken out by Sid. Cyan's gonna watch onto the entrance where Ash is gonna come in from. The plant gets down. Yato is up on the stairs. It's a 2v4, which is won by MRC Zed this round with the amazing double kill in the end by the Thermite. Both of the defenders just line up for him for that amazing kill there. That win for MRC Zed does bring the score up to 2-3, evening the odds a bit. Now MRC Zed is gonna go with another defense at Church and Arsenal Room after their unsuccessful defense at Bar last round.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So the operators we see from MRC Zed's defense are a Pulse, an Ella, a Mira, a Smoke, and a Jaeger. And on the side of attack, we see an Ash, a Buck, a Hibana, a Sledge, and a Thermite.
Tossing it. Wall is reinforced.
10 seconds to insert. 5 seconds left. Attackers have recovered their defuse. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
We do see the Thermite getting a secret wall leading into the secret tunnel. Drones are gonna clear out for Romas, even though there doesn't seem to be a lot of them. Everybody seems to be in or near the
Attackers
site,
located a bomb.
including the Ella. So once VS gets the call from the droners, that 1F seems clear. They're gonna move in, get the hatches, and start pushing on to the objective. They have proceeded on to get the hatches. Flankers inside western hallway is gonna drone out bar area. Sid is gonna stay inside blue again, holding that. Sparko with the smoke is gonna stay inside Arsenal room again. Hatch is gonna get opened up by the Hibana. Skipper tries to get a nitrocell kill but misses because of the concrete wall right where he threw it. Flanker is gonna move in the stair area with definitely a noob. Smoke's coming out to slow down their push by Sparko. Sid has moved up from the garage to get a good flank on to the enemies. Hibana's gonna move in and gets taken out by Sid right after Firefly kills off definitely a noob.
Scanning.
Firefly is gonna stay on his mira with a few kills. There's gonna be an Ash dropping right after the buck, which is taken out by Skipper, who also takes out Cyan, moving into the arsenal, after which Yato finishes the round by killing off Ritz and putting MRC Zed in a position of 3-3 against Vector Sports. A good match nonetheless, with a score of 3-3. Can we get some likes onto this stream, guys? For both these amazing teams putting up a great match for you.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So Vector Sports with the basement defense and are gonna do pretty much the same thing they've been doing. Defend bar in stock area, protect the hatches, take out the bar hatch,
10 seconds remaining.
and use castle to their advantage.
5 seconds
On the
left.
basement side of things, we do see an Ella again setting up her
Attackers recovered the
stuff
diffuser. Attackers
inside
must locate
blue.
and defuse a bomb.
Let's see what changes MRC Zed does to win this attack after they lost to the same strat once before. Yato is gonna open up escape tunnel with this thermite charge, where Ella is gonna be holding off anybody pushing her. Tries to get off a pre-fire onto anybody peeking, but there was nobody there. Ritz takes out Sparko with an amazing play from upstairs. I guess that was through the window. Flanker is also gonna be with him along with Cyan inside bar, just defending for 1F and wasting attackers' time.
Attackers have located a bomb. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Ritz is gonna retreat back down along with Cyan, and Flanker is the only one roaming right now. Sid is gonna move inside kitchen and they are gonna go for the hatches, looking around for traps or cams.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers
They
recovered
have
the bomb
proceeded inside the escape tunnel, and that's where the push is gonna start to come in from. It gets delayed by the smoke thrown out by definitely a noob.
Tango's inside.
Sid tries to get off a wall bang on the Ella. Smoke does take out the glass. Who's trying to get a peek from inside those smokes. He also injures Firefly. Doesn't have any idea. Probably gonna take him out with the smoke, which he does. It leaves MRC Zed in a 5v2 situation. Both the operators staying in kitchen upstairs, and all of the defense operators gonna stay in sight below them. No flanks coming off as of yet. Sid drops the hatch and gets taken out by next shot while he was inside the smoke. It's all left to Yato again. He drops down and gets taken out by the smoke from behind him with his SMG-11. Well played round again by Vector Sports, putting MRC Zed in a similar situation with Yato having to be put in a clutch situation. Now it will be the last round of this game if Vector Sports manages to win this attack at bar in stockroom against MRC Zed. Otherwise, we'll see this match go into overtime.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Can we see a few more likes on the stream, guys? For both our amazing teams. MRC Zed gonna defend bar and stockroom. Seem to be putting some resources into strip club. Let's see how Vector Sports decides to attack this
10
side
seconds left before insertion.
this round.
Set barbed wire.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
Swapping mags.
Bomb located by attackers.
Reload.
We are gonna see Vector Sports clear out and move into garage. Droners droning around for any roamers they can spot. Just trying to be safe, pushing in. They really want to win this round to secure the victory. I'm sure they don't want to go into overtime risking this match after the lead they are in. Sid is gonna run out from strip club trying to get someone off. Gets spotted but isn't able to land his shots onto anybody. Cash room isn't cleared yet. There is Yato on the stairs again. It seems like they're pushing him in a similar fashion as they did last time. He spots the Hibana, takes a few shots onto him. Hibana's gonna move to his right and gonna try to take some wall bangs onto him. Next shot gonna come with a grenade again and tries to take him out, misses his shots, and then flanker with an amazing knife onto the face of the Ella. Sid's gonna spot Ritz and comes off with an amazing headshot onto his head. Blows up a C4 to no use. Hibana gets taken down by Sid, by Skipper, and pretty tame for the win. Gets taken out by Sid. Sid dies to the Cyan glass coming down the stairs. He's gonna go and peek Skipper. Cyan gets a headshot on from Sparko, leaving next shot in a 1v3 situation. Now if next shot manages to clutch this round, it'll be a victory for Vector Sports. He has 30 seconds to do it. Isn't gonna give away his position as of yet, but I'm sure MRC Zed already knows that he's up there, and now they know for sure. He has 20 seconds left to clutch this round. Nobody coming off for a flank as of yet. They're just holding angles and waiting for him to make his move.
10 seconds to go.
He has 5 seconds to make this clutch happen, which I think he's not gonna go for, and he's just gonna choose to save his op.
Operators, you are out of time.
Now the match has proceeded to go in an overtime by MRC Zed pulling off a victory in that bar
Attackers need to
stockroom hold.
locate and defuse bombs.
Vector Sports chooses to defend bottom floor this time, and doesn't seem that they've made any changes to the strat they've been using until now to defend the site.
Calibrating air compression. All set.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Fortified walls.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So the same way they've been defending this site, they're gonna go for it again. It has been working for them up until now. It has they've won almost flawlessly each of the round they've defended here. Let's see what MRC Zed is gonna change on this attack to finally land the win.
Reload.
Now, it seems like Flanker has prepared his castle barricade for a one melee vault. He does land a few shots onto the sledge and moves back down the stairs. Once the sledge opens up his castle barricade.
Wire set.
Sledge is gonna move inside the pool table, gets spotted by the smoke, but smoke misses his shot and chooses to retreat back. They do have the control of bar now, and everybody on the defense side has chosen to retreat back in the side. This is the exact same way they've been playing up until now. It's a 5-5, 1 minute 20 seconds into the round.
Tossing it.
Now, Ash has made her way down the central stairs, and Sledge is just gonna open up lines of sights to pick off anybody inside below him. We don't see anybody playing the Mira yet. Cyan does hear someone get hit by the bandit shock wires, so moves back to playing his Mira. Flanker is gonna get injured. Nobody seems to be going to pick him up. Next shot just does after taking out Sid. Next shot is on fire this game with a 10-3 score and 4K in one round. Sparko takes out Flanker, making the game go back to 4-4 after he gets revived. A skipper is going to be on the stockroom hatch with smoke being inside blue. He smokes off the hatches to stop anyone from coming in. Sparko is going to be taken down by Cyan's C4, leaving them to a 3-4. Essentially a 3-3 because the smoke is downed. Skipper moves in down the hatch, gets taken out by the Ella while being stunned. Yato is going to be inside secret tunnel and gets taken out after Cyan kills Firefly. Yet another amazing hold by Vector Sports on to the ground floor, onto the basement against MRC Zed, giving them a lead of 5-4. Now again, if Vector Sports manages to win this push into Church and Hostel Room against MRC Zed, they come out victorious for this match. Otherwise, it goes to overtime match point, wherein it'll be the final round, and whoever wins that round wins it all. It's been one of the longer matches of this tournament, and I'm sure an exciting one for all of our viewers. You can't stop about worrying about grenades now, as it says.
10 seconds left before insertion.
So let's see
5 seconds
the way MRC Zed is going to defend this site this time.
Attackers
We are going
recovered
to
the
see
diffuser.
pretty much the same way they've been defending here. They have been successful and also unsuccessful in some rounds defending this area. But it has been success most of the time for MRC Zed defending this site. Let's see what Vector Sports does differently to win this round this time. They're stretched out and freshened up. Let's get casting. Now flanker is gonna move inside kitchen. They haven't really started getting the hatches yet. Thermite seems like, oh, there's no thermite. Hibana is gonna move inside kitchen behind flanker. Oh. No, she's just gonna rappel on the window and then get the hatches blown up. We see Buck moving into stock room. They also need to get hatch. They're still paranoid about any roamers being around. But seems like all of the members of MRC Zed are gonna stay in and around the site on the same floor. Skipper does spot some people above him with his pulse scanner. Spots the Hibana right there, but chooses to ignore it. We see Cyan smoking off blue, and he's probably gonna move in with his glass and shoot off a banana Sid. He sees his gun's barrel and the hand, misses his shot onto his head, comes out of the smoke and gets taken out by Sid with an amazing headshot. Now we are gonna see rest of the attacking team with a 4 left in a 3v5 after definitely a noob gets taken out by Firefly coming down the stairs. Looks like another round is going to be played after this one, unless Vector Sports manages to clutch this 3v5 against MRC Zed. We are going to see an Ash come down the stairs, get the barbed wire. Firefly is peeking the area. She's going to peek just now. Sledge making holes to get off anybody under him. Throw grenades coming out as well. Vector Sports desperate to get a single pick off to make this round of 3v4 at least.
Attackers recovered the 50 seconds left.
The Hibana tries to take a shot onto Firefly, dies, after which Ritz, Skipper and Yato finish the round by killing Ritz and Flanker to stop their push into blue and into side. So the final round of this match is starting, where VS is going to defend bar in stockroom and MRC Zed is going to attack with an Ash, a Sledge, a Thatcher, a Hibana and a Thermite. And inside of VS we see a Valkyrie, an Echo, a Jaeger, a Bandit and a Smoke. So the best match we've had yet, and it's come down to overtime match point. Whoever wins this round wins it all. Let's see
Attackers
what
need to
MRC
locate
Zed
and defuse
does
bomb.
to overcome the way they've been losing these rounds on attack, and what Vector Sports does differently to get a bamboozle off onto MRC Zed to win this round. Now we do see Vector Sports come out with an Echo rather than a Mute that Cyan had been playing up until now, and we don't see glass on the side of MRC Zed this time. They realize it's not been working for them, so that's what they choose to do.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go.
That beautiful drone of Firefly just watching onto a corner, not trying to get spotted. Seems like the Echo is gonna be watching over anybody coming in to the strip club, and also be playing in near stock while he's not on his drone. Both these teams are in their full form now, both desperate to win this round and the game.
Drones activated. Activating drone. Worrying about the detected. Clear the blast area.
Attackers have pushed on. Flanker takes out Sid, the Ash, inside strip club to stop his push. Ritz and next shot are gonna stay inside the strip club, still waiting for the pushes to come in and stop it. Hibana does open the hatch above the pool table. Sledge making openings and is gonna throw in a few grenades, trying to take out the bandit and the Jaeger, who have moved away from where they were after the wall gets opened up by the thermite. Bandit has retreated into the hallway and Jaeger still stays inside strip club. Bandit is exposed from the window, but there's not going to be anyone there to take him out. Sparko takes out Flanker down the stairs. Skipper spots the Jaeger, who's going to be pushing out in front. Skipper still knows where he is and is going to try to get a wall bang onto him through that hole, but doesn't really get him. Jaeger's going to get spotted again and retreats back into strip club. Firefly is in there. He's going to get the call. And Jaeger behind him is still trying to take him off. Jaeger takes him out and gets pushed by the thermite behind him. Sparko also gets taken out by the smoke. Now it's a 2v2 and 35 seconds left. The echo drone gets taken out, so it's a bit easier for the thermite to go in and get the plant off while Hibana watches his back from above. Cyan is going to try to push and get anybody up there at the hatch. Plant is going to go down and Skipper gets taken down by an amazing headshot from Cyan. It's a 1v2 situation for Yato Gami. If he manages to win this, MRC Zed wins the round. Cyan is going to move upstairs slowly, and Potato Aim for the win is waiting for the plant. Yato takes out Cyan. There's going to be diffuser. He drops down and gets taken down by smoke. Vector Sports wins this match. An amazing victory against MRC Zed. Very well played, both the teams. MRC Zed did give a fight worth watching, with it leading to a 1v1 in the end and a 5-5 score. Truly a hard-fought victory for Vector Sports. So I hope you enjoyed watching this amazing match put up by both these amazing teams. So this has been Tech, guys, and casting your match. And if you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Twitch, you can subscribe to me on YouTube, links for which are both in the description. I hope you really enjoyed watching this match, all of those who were in the stream with us. It is really appreciated if you drop a like, and we'll see you with more matches. The cup isn't over yet. This has been one of the greater matches we've streamed. So peace out and thank you for tuning in.